Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will discuss with you all Class 10 Mathematics Chapter 5, Exercise 5.4, question number 1, 2 and 3, okay, which is taken out from NCERT book. So what is the question? Let us read the question first. So the question says that which term of the AP 121, 117, 113 is its first negative term, okay. So we have to find the term which start from negative, okay. So in order to understand this question, let me show you an example. For example, this is the number line, okay, 0 1 2 3 4 dot dot dot, it goes on, okay, and here -1 -2 -3 -4 -5, right students? Now see, here this is 0 and this side you have the positive one and this side you have the negative numbers, negative integers, right? Now see students, in the number line, if I draw it, 121 is here, okay, then it is decreasing, right? It is coming nearby. 117 is here, then 113 is here, then in some, the first term is here, the second term is here, the third term is here, and in some part, okay, and in some and in n terms it will come to either 0 and it will come to the negative part, right? And it will come to the negative part. That means, see, A1 is how much? 121, A2 is how much? 117, A3 is how much? 113 dot dot dot, okay. Now see, A1 is 121, A2 is 117, A3 is 113. When n increases, when n is increasing, okay, increasing, then an is decreasing, right? An is decreasing, A1 121, A2 is 117, A3 is 113. That means the value that you are getting is decreasing, right? Is decreasing, and in some terms it will go to some negative part, okay. So we have to find that terms, okay, we have to find that n terms, we have to find that n. So how? In this number line, as you can see, 4. So here an is greater than 0 because this is the positive number, right? So an is greater than 0, and here for the negative, an is less than 0, right? An will be less than 0 because an, whatever value will be you will be getting this side, okay, as the first term, second term, third term. So whatever value you will be getting after the 0, okay, that will be less than 0 only, right? -1 -2 is less than 0. So that means an is less than 0, right? Negative is less than 0, right? So an is less than 0. So we will use this one, okay. So now student, let us write the solution. What is the solution? Given AP are A1 is equal to 121, A2 is equal to 117, and A3 is equal to 113, okay, dot dot dot, okay. In the rough, let me write, give you a point. When n is increasing, then an is decreasing, okay. An is decreasing, this sign is known as decreasing, okay. See student, one more thing let me tell you about this real line, okay. The difference between greater than and greater than or equal to and less than or equal to, okay. 0, and these are the positive numbers, okay, and these are the negative numbers, okay. For example, 1 2 3 4 -1 -2, okay. So here less than or equal to 0 means an is less than or greater than or equal to 0. That means the positive terms with 0, okay, the positive term with 0. an is greater than or equal to 0 means the number will start from 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and an is less than equal to 0, it means that the number will start from 0 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. Okay, so and an is less than 0 means it will not come 0. The 0 number will not come in the n terms. Okay, but only the negative numbers, that is minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, whatever the number it might be. Okay, so in this question we have to find the term that start from negative. Okay, so what is the term? Let us check. Here we have written n is increasing, then an is decreasing. An is decreasing. Okay, this is just an observation, okay, that I am writing to you all. Remember this. So when n is increasing, then an is decreasing. So let an be the first negative term, therefore an is less than 0. An is less than 0. Now put the formula. What is the formula? A plus n minus 1 into d is less than 0. Okay, here a is what? A is 121 and d is equal to 117 minus 121, that is equal to minus 4. That implies a is equal to, a is how much? Our 121. 121 plus n minus 1 into minus 4 is less than 0. That implies 121 plus here it will be minus 4 and minus minus plus 4. Okay, minus into minus plus 4 ones are 4 is less than 0. Okay, minus 4n plus 125, right? 125 is less than 0. Now in this you can do after this step, okay, circle this step. Okay, in your copy circle this step with pencil. Okay, and from here I will show you two methods. So it is very compulsory to know the inequalities. Okay, that implies minus 4n. Now subtract both sides with minus 125. So when you subtract, for example, minus 4n plus 125 is less than 0. So minus 4n plus 125 minus 125 is less than. So when you subtract it, there won't be any effect with the inequality. Okay, so minus 4n is less than minus 125. Okay, this is the process. Actually this is the process, but we don't write it. We just write it as minus 4n is less than minus 125. Okay, minus 4n is less than minus 125. Minus 125. Okay, now see, I want to convert this negative into positive. For example, minus 2 is less than minus 1, and when you multiply both sides with negative number, then what you get? 2 and 1, and 2 is greater, right? 2 is greater. So here the inequality get change. Okay, here the inequality get change. So I will remove this minus. What we will get? 4n is greater than 125. That implies, now divide both sides with 4. Okay, what do we get? 125 by 4. Find the value. Pause the video and find the value. What is the value? 4 3s are 12, 4 1s are 4, 10, 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20. That is 35.25. Okay, now student, let me show you an example. let me show you in the real line. Okay, so somewhere first this one is the 121 117 first term, a1 a2 a3, right? And somewhere in here in nth terms, okay, it says that n is greater than 3125. Okay, so as you know, n cannot be decimal, right? N cannot be decimal. Okay, now what happen if you take less than 31.25? Less than means here, okay, less because the real number line, it is starting from first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term up to 31.2. so if you take 31 when n is equal to 31, okay, when n is equal to 31, then the number will be, then an will be, a31 will be what? Positive, right? And when n is equal to 32, okay, when n is equal to 32, that means after the 31st term, okay, the 32 term is the first negative number. Okay, so a32 is the first negative number. Okay, since n cannot be in decimal, therefore, so what will be the value of n? Therefore n is equal to 32. Okay, students, what you do is remember this real line and write it in your notes in a rough side. In rough side, write down this also, okay, because it will help you to understand afterwards. See, so therefore a32 is the first negative term of the given AP. Okay, now see, I hope that you have understood this question. If you have any doubt, you can just comment below in the comment section. Okay, students, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, students, now we will move to question number 2. What does it say? The sum of the third and the seventh term of the AP is 6. Okay, of the AP is 6 and their product is 8. Find the sum of first 16 term of the AP. This is the question number 2. So what it is given in the question? In the question it is given that sum of the third and the seventh term. Third, so A3 plus A7. Okay, A3 plus A7 is equal to how much? 6. Okay, and the second, it is given that and their product is 8. That means A3 into A8 A7 is equal to 8. A3 into A7 is equal to 8. Now let A and D be the first term and common difference of the AP. Okay, so what is A3? A3 is A plus n minus 1 is 3 minus 1, that is 3 minus 1 is 2, and here A plus 6D is equal to 6. We have applied this formula. Okay, those who don't know, I am writing for them. Okay, we have applied this formula. So A plus 2D, so A plus A 2A, and 6D plus 2D is 6 plus 2 is 8D is equal to 6. Okay, now take common 2 from here. What do we get? A plus 8D is equal to 6. Okay, that implies A plus 8D is equal to, now divide both sides by 2. 6 divided by 2, this 2 comes in the denominator. 2 this will be 4. Okay, this will be 4. When you take common 2, okay, then 2 will come out, and 4 here 2 will come out, because 2 4s are 8. 2 into a is 2a. You are getting this. Okay, that implies 2 3s are a plus 4d is equal to 3. Okay, now here what do we have? A3 we have a plus 2d, right? And a7 we have a plus 6d is equal to 8. We know one formula, right? We have studied in class 10. A plus b into c plus d is equal to ac plus ad plus bc plus bd. Everyone knows this formula. So but we won't use this. Okay, we will use some tricks so that our calculation get shorted. Okay, here what we will do, we will find the value of a. A is equal to how much? 3 minus 4d, right? So in place of a we will put 3 minus 4d plus 2d, okay, and 3 minus 4d plus 6d is equal to 8. Students, remember one thing, if you use this formula, then your calculation will get longer. Okay, so now 3 minus 4d into 4d plus 2d is how much? Minus 4d. 3 minus 2d, right? And here 3 plus 2d, 4 minus 4 plus 6 is 6 minus 4 is 2 is equal to 8. Now here you can see that a minus b and a plus b. What formula we have? A square minus b square, right? So now we will use this formula. So a square minus 3 square minus 2d square is equal to 8. Okay, 3 3s are 9 minus 2d square is equal to 8 minus, now this 9 I will transfer this here. That means we are subtracting both sides by 9, and here it will be 2 2s are 4 d square 8 minus 9. That implies minus 4 d square is equal to 8 minus 9 is minus 1. This minus get cancelled. After that what we have? 4d square is equal to 1. Now divide both sides by 4. What do we get? 1 by 4, right? Now see, d is equal to plus minus root over of 1 by 4, right? Root properties, square root properties. Now see, d is equal to plus minus 1 by 2. Okay, now students see, when d is how much? That implies d is equal to 1 by 2 or minus 1 by 2, right? Now see, when d is equal to 1 by 2, okay, when d is equal to 1 by 2, so in question it has said that find the sum of first 16 term of the AP. That means we have to find S16. Okay, so when d is equal to 1 by 2, what is a? Therefore a is equal to how much? 3 minus 4d. 3 minus 4d, that implies 3 minus 4 into 1 by 2. 2 2s are, so 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Okay, so therefore S16, as it is said in the question, we have to find the sum of first 16 term. So S16 is equal to how much? 16 by 2 into 2a. A is how much? 1 plus n minus 1. N is how much? 16 minus 1 in d. D is how much? 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. Okay, so 2 8s are 16. 8. 2 plus 15 into 1 by 2. So it will be how much? Calculate it. Pause the video and calculate. That will be 8. 2 to the 4 plus 15 by 2 is equal to 8 into 19 by 2. 2 4 the, so 4 19 the 76. Okay, now what happened when d is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay, so when d is equal to minus 1 by 2, then a is equal to 3 minus 4d, that is 3 minus 4 into minus 1 by 2, right? That implies 3 minus minus plus 4 into 1 by 2, right? That implies 2 to the 4, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Okay, so therefore S16 is equal to 16 by 2, 2 into A is how much? 5 plus 16 minus 1 into minus 1 by 2. Okay, so 2 8 is 5 2 is 10. This minus will come here, minus 16 minus 1 is 15 into 1 by 2, that is 8 into 10 minus 15 by 2, so that is 8. 2 10s are 20 minus 15 by 2. Okay, I have to calcium. Okay, so 20 minus 15 is 5. 8 into 5 by 2, so 2 4s are, so 4 5s are how much? 4 5 is 20 we got. Okay, now see, so therefore what we got as 16 is either it will be 76 or 20. Okay, either it will be 76 or 20. Okay, so therefore the sum of first 16 terms of the AP will be either 76 or 20. Okay students, so our question number 2 gets over here. So if you have any doubt regarding this question number 2, you can comment below. Now let us move to question number 3. See student, in question number 3, what does it say? A ladder has rungs 25. Okay, what is the rung? Okay, this is the ladder. Okay, CD. You must have seen the bamboo series or the steel series or the iron ladder, right? So these are the rungs. Okay, we call these as rungs. Okay, now see, the rungs decreases uniformly in length from 45 at bottom to 25. Okay, so the length of this bottom rungs is 45 centimeter. Okay, and the top one is 25 centimeter. Okay, that means this is our first term and this is our last term. Okay, now see, if the top and the bottom rungs are 1 by 2 meter apart. Okay, this is around 2.5 meter long. Okay, the rungs are placed from here to here, so the distance from here to here, the length is how much? 1 by 2 meter, that is 2.5 meter. Okay, and in question says, what is the length of the wood required for the rungs? Now see, the carpenter or anyone, they have only this length and this length, and they need to find the length of the rungs. That will be means how much the wood will be length of the wood required to make these rungs. Okay, so now the rungs in the question, it is already said that a ladder has rungs 25 centimeter apart, means the distance between the rungs is 25 centimeter apart. So each rungs should be 25 centimeter apart. Okay, so now first of all we have the first term 45 and the last term 25. Okay, now to find this how many rungs will be needed, we need to find that how many rungs are there in this ladder. Okay, how many rungs are, total number of rungs we have to find it. So how to find, let us check. This is our ladder. Okay, and this distance is how much? 25 centimeter apart. These rungs are 25 centimeter apart, and from here to here the length is how much? 1/2 meter, right? Okay, now we need to find, firstly we need to find the number of rungs, okay, that is n. Okay students, let us find. So firstly in question it is given that distance between the rungs. What is the distance between the rungs? Distance between the rungs is equal to how much? In question it is given a ladder has rungs 25 centimeter apart. So it is 25 centimeter. Okay, now distance between the bottom and top rungs. Distance between the bottom, this one is the bottom rung and this one is the top rung, okay, is how much? 1/2 meter. 1/2 meter, that is 2 to the 4 plus 1 5. 2 to the 4 plus 1 5. 5/2 meter, that is how much? Now meter change into centimeter, so multiplied by 100 centimeter, because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay students, so 2 5s are 10, 0, that is 250 centimeter. So the distance between the bottom and the top rung is how much? It is 250 centimeter. Okay, now see students, now we need to find the number of rungs. So therefore total number of rungs, note down this formula. Okay, distance, so distance between the top and the bottom rungs divided by distance between the rungs. Okay, distance between the top and the bottom rungs divided by distance between the rungs, that is distance between the top and bottom rungs is which one? This one, right? And distance between the rungs is this, so that is 250 by 25 plus 1. So see students, here is the hint that was given. Okay, so if you directly use it, you won't understand. So this is how you can find the number of rungs. Now see y plus 1. For example, you have a rung or you have a ladder of 4 rungs. Okay, 4 rungs, and height of this top and the bottom rungs is 6 centimeter. Okay, and the distance between the rungs is how much? 2 centimeter. Okay, for example, so total number of rungs is how much? Distance between the top and the bottom rungs, that is 6 centimeter by 2 centimeter, right? Distance between the rungs. Okay, what do we get? 3, right? But you see here how many rungs we have? 1 2 3 4 rungs. That means we will add plus 1, so plus 1 is equal to 4. Okay, now 25 ones are 25, 0, 10 plus 1 is equal to 11. Okay, so therefore now we can check that the length of the rungs decreases uniformly. So okay, the length of the rungs is decreasing, right? 45, now the number is decreasing, it goes up to 25. So now therefore, so we can conclude that they will be in AP, right? So if they are decreasing and they will be in AP, so therefore the length of the wood required for the rungs is equal to sum of all terms. Sum of all term is as 11. So find as 11. 11 by 2 into first term. First term is how much? A plus L. Okay, so first term is, our first term is 45. Okay, 45 plus last one is 25. Or you can take first term as 25 also and last term as 45 also. There will be no changes in answers. Okay, now see, is equal to 11 by 2. 45 plus 25 is how much? Calculate it. 550, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 235. So now your answer will be 385 centimeter. Okay, so therefore the length of the wood required for the rungs is how much? 385 centimeter wood will be needed. Okay, I hope that you have understood this question number 3 also. Question number 1, 2 and 3 you have understood. If you feel any doubt, if you face any doubt, then reply in the comment. Okay, if you face any doubt regarding this question number 1, 2 and 3, I would be happy to reply to your doubts. Okay students, so students, on the next video I will explain to you question number 4 and question number 5. Okay, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel for future update. Thank you students.